Thanks for joining us. I'm Liam Martin with the WBZ News Update. Our top stories. President Biden is visiting the old Brayton Point power plant today in Somerset. The White House says he will not declare a climate change emergency, but will be promoting the importance of clean energy jobs. The power plant closed 5 years ago and is now the site of a giant offshore wind project. At least 9 firefighters suffered heat-related injuries while battling this fire in East Boston. It started in a 3-story building on Princeton Street last night. Temperatures were about 90 degrees at the time. Crews struggled to get to the fire because of how close the homes on this block are to one another. In all, 150 firefighters had to be called to the scene. 2 other buildings were also damaged. No residents were hurt, but 20 adults and 8 children are displaced. The suspect who shut down part of 495 during a standoff is in the hospital with a self-inflicted gunshot wound. State police responded to a report of an armed man barricaded inside a car on the highway near the interchange with 93 last night. State police sent crisis negotiators to the scene. Nearly 2 hours later, the suspect was taken to the hospital. There is no word on his condition. Let's get a check of your next weather forecast now with meteorologist Jacob Wyckoff, and into the 90s again today, Jacob.
Yeah, and for the foreseeable future, we're going to see these 90s sticking around through the weekend. Heat advisories in effect for today and also tomorrow. I think tomorrow probably the more excessive heat with triple-digit feels-like values possible. 95 for an afternoon high today, just the slightest chance of an afternoon shower. Tomorrow, feeling even warmer than that, in the middle 90s for air temperatures, but with the added humidity values, adding that to the equation, you're talking about triple-digit feels-like temperatures. There's the thunderstorms that we'll be watching closely, mainly to the west and to the north of Boston. As we play this out, you can see that it largely dissipates by the time it reaches Boston. If you're in the Cape and the Islands for a long weekend or maybe just a vacation week, you're actually looking dry the next couple of days. Sunshine returns for your Friday, as well as the heat too. So we do have next weather alerts for today and tomorrow, probably continuing that into the weekend. By Monday, chance of showers, upper 80s for highs, potentially extending that heat wave even into next week. Liam?
All right, Jacob, thank you. I'm Liam Martin. This has been a WBZ News Update. Have a great day, everybody.